That's how I always start the streams. I always start the streams with a little bit of a that thing. Let's get right into this. Let's post the link out to everyone. Let's send out all the links. Let's get this new week started. This week is a very special week. As you may or may not have heard, or you may not be aware of. But this week is the week of the greatest American holiday, and I will explain that in a second. First, let me think about what I'm gonna name this. Let's see, new week. Let's see. We might finish the alternate ending. No. Let's play 999. Let's play 999. 999, the German game. The German game brought to you by the number N-word. The German game brought to you by the word 9, but the number game brought to you by the number, or the number game brought to you by the number 9. There you go. That's how that works. It feels a little bit off, not gonna lie to you guys. Every time I stream, I always feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like I'm streaming the wrong way. I don't know. Hello, Hilson Gaming. Hi, Bill. A long time no see. Exactly. Long time no see. Nice to see you here, though. Top fan Helio here. Hello, Helio. How are you doing today? I'm an idiot. I'm like, why is there a turkey in the thumbnail? Oh, yeah. Let me explain that. So we are amongst guys. It's a new week, and as you may or may not know, we are in the midst of the greatest American holiday. Yes, and I'm gonna say American. Because I feel like we're the only ones who celebrate it here at the right appropriate time. It is the greatest American holiday, or the greatest American week that we know, and that is Black Friday. Yes, we Americans have invented Black Friday just for us. No one else celebrates Black Friday, I don't think. I don't think anyone else celebrates Black Friday. I mean, we could be talking about Thanksgiving here, but let's be honest here. The greatest American holiday is Black Friday. We got Black Friday. In fact, this holiday is so amazing that it takes 3 days. It's a 3-day holiday. The only other 3-day holiday I could think of is probably Christmas. Christmas follows up with it, but it only has 2 holidays. Christmas only has 2 holidays, or 2 days to celebrate that holiday, because it's Christmas Eve, and then there's Christmas, and then, New Year's is also a close second. You celebrate it, like, within the hour before everything happens, which is, I guess, okay, but still, greatest American holiday, Black Friday. Black Friday. Are you guys excited for Black Friday? I sure am. I sure am excited for Black Friday. My game just downloaded, so I'm just actually going to put my Switch right up here. And we're going to get right into 999. Last time we played this game, we actually went through the dead body door. Yes, we're doing an alternate timeline of this game where we actually go to the opposite doors that we went to the first time. We're going to 586 this time instead of, what was it? 4 something 1, so that we could get the safe ending, and then we replay the game and get the good ending. Because Thursday is Thanksgiving. Yes, Thursday's Thanksgiving. It's exciting. I am gonna be excited for Thanksgiving, but I'm more excited for Black Friday. We have Black Friday. We have Black Friday Eve. We just recently invented Black Friday Eve, which is like when you celebrate the night before Black Friday. And then we have Black Friday. Black Friday Eve is on Thanksgiving. Then Black Friday is right after Thanksgiving. Then Cyber Monday, which is Internet Black Friday. Like, literally the day after that. So, Black Friday beats all holidays. I'm just gonna say that. It's the only... I feel like it's the American holiday because all you do is buy stuff, and that's pretty much what our government does anyways. We just buy stuff, and there you go. And it's just one big... everything makes sense. Everything makes sense Like, you see the videos of Black Friday too, and you're like, yeah, that's America right there. That's only America too. Only America. Um, let's see. Cyber Monday might be a thing in other places. I assume it might be a thing because, you know, Amazon's like worldwide, so yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, I think we only do Black Friday. Black Friday is just IRL American Danganronpa. It really is. Changed my mind. But Chris, you are here. Chris machine broke. No. Hello, Helio's younger brother. Nice to meet you here. Let's play this game. This game. What happened the last time we played this game? Let me see. Let's open it up first. And then load the save slot. Which one was the one that we saved recently? I'm gonna say 2. 2? Oh, great. I thought this wasn't gonna work. Okay. We're already experiencing a lot. Here, let me close some applications so that way it works better. But, yes. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Maybe that will work better. Maybe this might work better if I... Nope, I can't. Okay, well... What is going on here? There you go. I'm going through a couple of bugs here. I don't know what's causing the bugs, but I'm gonna Control Alt Delete and see what bugs, see what else is running in the background of this game. Understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Last time we sort of went the wrong way because I'm a dummy, but into the corpse store. Yes, we went into the corpse store last time, and now we actually I feel like now we okay, here, I'm gonna turn off this game real quick. I'm gonna see what's going on in the background, just to see what's going on in the background, and then we'll get back into this game. But now we know where we're going. Now we know what direction we need to go to, so we should be good. All we gotta do is just kind of keep going the direction we need to go, and we should be fine. Here, let me end. I don't know why, but Discord always tries to run in the background for some weird reason. There you go. And then end this task. There you go. All the Discord is turned off. All of the tiny Discords. And then anything else? Is there anything else that like might be running in the background and I just don't know it? No, that's good. I hope at least if maybe Discord starts working, then that's good. Using Disimu for an emulator, right? Yes, I am. I don't know if there's like a mode that you could do so that the game wasn't like as tasking on the PC, but yes, I am definitely using Disimu. Let me see. Actually, let's see the tools. Let's config. Emulation settings? Let's see. Computer emulator mode. Is there anything else that would... Wait, let me see. Background input or display? Nah. I don't really see anything that's like going too crazy. Okay, well, here, let's just load number 2 and let's get right into this. Let's see. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino into a large open room. A room, in fact, they had been in once before. There was a little to surprise to them. They already knew the next step had to be. The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway. Hey, Mr. Daedalus is here. Mr. Daedalus, how's it going? We are lagging like crazy right now. Here, let me pause the emulator. We are lagging like crazy. I don't know why. Hello, Mr. Daedalus. Let's see. 4821005. Are you sending a code to us? Are you sending a code? I'm very confuzzled. Is this code the code to the hidden treasures? No, I'm just kidding. Article 13 is destroying YouTube. Save. I thought it said slave. Save your internet. Save your internet. Save the internet, please. Someone, please save the internet. We have to save the internet because, why are people trying to take it away from us? Come on. Like, that's not chill. That's not cool. Well, how would you feel if we took away your internet? If we took away your internet that, you worked so hard to get, I'm still trying to figure out a way if I could, like, maybe get something else. Frame skip, auto minimizing, maybe limit frame skip. I don't know. Emulation settings, sound settings for more settings, maybe for more settings. Color, turquoise. Let's see. Path settings, display input, background pause, nope. Memory, help, no. Okay, we're good. I'll just play it. Okay. So, the iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway. Let me at least check the Wi-Fi we're using. Oh, jeez. Here, pause this again. Are we using the better Wi-Fi? I don't think we are. I don't think we're using the better Wi-Fi. We aren't. So I'm going to change to the better Wi-Fi. Usually that works, because every time I stream with the better Wi-Fi, everything's better. Always Mike was trying to stream Decemu, but couldn't stream it because it lags so hard. It really does. I don't deny that. It lags so, like, also I didn't expect 10 people watching this. Honestly, same. But it is Thanksgiving. The hype is still there. Guys, I'm a little excited for, Black Friday. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little excited for Black Friday. But yeah, if I get another emulator, I think I might. But, I might look into other ones, but I don't know which one to choose. Let's see. Besides that, what else was there? Trying to think with my brain. Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday. Is there anything, do you guys usually celebrate Black Friday? Let me know. Do you guys go out and buy, like, hella Christmas gifts? For sure, it's not even Black Friday yet, but I managed to buy Jacob a gift. And it was, you can't tell him what it is. You guys are not allowed to tell him. The only way you could tell him is through Facebook. And I'm not gonna approve of that, okay? So, you guys can't tell him what it is. Let me see. I think the price changed recently. No? Maybe not. Yeah, no, okay, so, let's see. I gotta find the actual, no, shop all, maybe? Maybe it's under there? I'm having a hard time finding it, so I might need to. Out of stock on that. What? Where is it? This is so hard. I can't find the item I was looking for. Maybe I got bamboozled. Maybe the thing that I was trying to buy him ended up being like, oh, you know what? It doesn't exist. And then I'm like, no! Okay, it should be in here, though. It should be. There it is. And it's still on sale. I got him, you guys. I got him, the one and only. It's the Room Tommy Wiseau underwear. And the Room, well, it's the Room script and Tommy Wiseau underwear. So, we know for sure that he is a fan of the Room. And he likes to collect scripts. So I bought Jacob an early Christmas gift / maybe even birthday gift. Probably not the birthday gift. I'll treat him to, like, Alamo Drafthouse, because he treated me to Alamo Drafthouse. So I gotta treat him to Alamo Drafthouse, my dudes. So that's his Christmas gift. His early Christmas gift is a copy of the Room script. Just so you guys know, why I decided to buy this was because there's only at the time when The Room was being made, the movie, there was only 2 scripts available for that movie. It was Tommy Wiseau's copy and Greg's copy of The Room. And it was such a rare item, and now he's selling it on his official website. I'm assuming they're like just copies, because it seems that like he printed it or something like that. Not printed it. It looks like he printed the script, but the original copy of The Room is actually like it's actually typed on typewriter. So I am really excited. I'm really excited. If by celebrate you mean waste your entire wallet, then yes, that's exactly what I mean. That's how you celebrate Black Friday. You just waste your wallet on that day. I just watching this vid called Goku attempting to enter ASMR roleplay. ASMR roleplay? How can you roleplay as Goku? Anyway, the iron gate stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway. In the center of the gate was a keyhole engraved with the Venus symbol. This time, however, Junpei had the Venus key in his pocket. Wasting no time, he pulled out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open. Alright, let's get this thing open. No problem. Let me help with this one. Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and Seven took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed, and the gate cracked open. Not really ASMR. It's Goku at the door for like 1 minute saying, "It's me, Goku." What? That's so weird. Don't know what should be... Oh, here. Let me... Since we're not really looking at the top screen, here, let me put the top screen on. It's not... Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to Chris, but like probs should stop spamming the chat with random nonsense, lol. Oof. No, Planet Chris. I hope it's I don't know. I think he's goofing about, but I don't know if it's actually like he can't type in the chat. That would be weird. It sounds as though you opened it. Should be able to reach the sea deck now, I imagine. Snake, are you going to be alright? I mean, the stairs. Please do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be likely to trip even if I were running backwards. Wait. I would be unlikely to trip even if I was running back. By the way, why did you guys see that? Did you guys see that as the text was moving? As the text was moving in this game, it like it said I, and then they wanted me to click again so that the rest of the text shows up. At that point, just program it so that it says the rest of the sentence instead of just I. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Good. Good to hear. Let's move. At Seven's words, they leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on the sea deck. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, they fixed stuff like, in the stream version. Chris, are you okay? Yeah, Chris, are you okay? Are you actually okay? Question mark. They fixed stuff like that in the stream version. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the I part. Sorry, I don't know. My brain thought stream, and I was like, stream version? What do you mean the stream version of this game? Goddamn. I kind of want to buy. I want to buy that. Well, I don't know what the other game's on. I don't think it's on DS, is it? But for sure, I want to buy if I could, buy all 3 games and just play them for you guys. In no time at all, they found themselves on the sea deck. Junpei ran down the stairs a little further in hopes of checking on the deck below. While he reached the water, he called back to Snake and Seven. Chris is goofing, I guess. Either he's goofing, Or they might, like, maybe, like, because I know for sure that he said he needed a VPN to, like, or, like, to use the dark web to use the, to watch YouTube because, what was it, Windows Update or whatever? I don't know. There was an update, and, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping he's goofing. I'm hoping he's goofing. Just what I thought. D-Deck is completely underwater. Just like the central staircase. The surface of water below them was flat like a mirror. That had not changed too greatly since they'd last seen it was great relief. Junpei quickly retraced his steps and headed to the sea deck. In front of the stairs were apparent elevators. Chris, be okay. Chris, please be okay. Please be okay. In front of these stairs were apparent elevators. I think I might have already said that. They appeared to be identical to the ones from the upper floor. Can I technically skip this? Can I not skip this? Between them, attached to the wall, was another card reader. And next to another strange symbol. And next was another strange symbol. Hey, check this symbol. Wait. This symbol. Wait, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus. What? See, it's got a woman symbol, and then it's got devil horns, right? Yeah, I see. No two ways about it. Oh my gosh. You haven't seen this text. You can't skip it. Dang it! That's a pretty good one, kid. I do like this dialogue, though. Seven tousled Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check. Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader. This is a mockery symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are the stylized version of wings and a staff of Hermes. So wait, I guess Snake knows about this too? Dang. Thankfully, Snake interrupted after... Oh, okay, never mind. Huh? So she beats you with the staff until you die or go to heaven? Sounds like Lotus, alright. Well, how does he know that about Lotus already? Like, he hadn't talked to her enough. I can't laugh at Seven, okay? It's such a deep voice already, it's hard to laugh. Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger men began to feel as though his brain was being jostled inside of his skull. He began to fall rather ill. Unless we activate the device, I doubt the elevator will function. Chris, please be okay. I want more Bella the Kid's highlights. If you haven't seen the text, oh, you can't skip it. But some of the text I've seen. No, I'm just kidding. She beats you with the staff. She beats you with the staff. It looks kind of dumb. I don't know why. Beating people with the staff. I mean, like, it's just it's a little bonk. It's you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. What's a ridiculous item to beat people with? I want to say, personally, what is a ridiculous item? I don't know. Like, this thing, a back scratcher. Beat people with the back scratcher. You just like go scratch a. Guys, I'm gonna give you some. What if I gave you guys? Sorry, I have to wait for the lag to disappear. What if I give you guys back scratching ASMR? What if I just gave you guys back scratching ASMR? Like, I go over, I put the mic behind the camera, and then I just say, I like, here, how do I do this? How am I actually gonna do this? Do I just put it up here? I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna, like, I say, I'm gonna go scratch your back. Let me scratch your back real for you. You like your back scratched? Here, I gotta show the back scratcher. Like, let me just, there you go. Like, you like getting your back scratched? That's not scratching your back. Okay, there you go. There you go. How do you like that back scratch? How do you like that back scratch? There you go. I'm scratching your back. Or your ear. Or your head. I'm scratching your ears, actually. That's what I'm doing. I'm scratching your ears. How do you like that? How do you like that? I'm scratching your ears. There you go. I don't know what that is. I'll leave you guys be now. I'll leave you guys be. But we'll get back into this game. I'm gonna check the Wi-Fi again. Just to double check. Okay, it is the one that I'm using. There you go. In other words, we gotta find the key card with the Mercury symbol on it. So I would assume... Spoons. Spoons, please. Spoons? Spoons would be better. Better than beating people with a mop. Beating people with a mop. Now, that I only imagine would be crazy. Like, imagine even using the mop was already used, and so it's wet, and so you just slap someone in the face with the mop. That would be crazy. They decided to leave the elevators alone for the time being and headed back down to the stairs. To the left was another hallway. There was a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seemed stretched on forever, and all three men suddenly felt very small. Oh shit, we're gonna have... wait, we're not gonna have enough time to check all of those, are we? Maybe we'll come back to you later. Let's check out the other side. They turned around and went back to the way they came. On the right side of the stairs was another hallway, stumbled out, reached deep. Yeah, I mean, we know. Technically, we know about these areas in the game because... oh, wait, what is this? Emerged into an area roughly the same size as and shape as the one on the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors. Well, let's open them up. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. Where's Chris? Yeah, where is Chris? I think maybe that really was a bug. Maybe that really was. That would be crazy if it actually, if it was actually a bug and he can't come back because, like, his computer crashed. That would be insane. He gave it a small tug and felt it move. It was unlocked. Thrilled to have found another locked door, he threw it open. Okay. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. Oh, it's the beds. Ba-dum-bum, this is a bunch of beds. This is a bunch of beds. That is a bunch of beds. He simply stood unable to speak. I'm gonna go out and live on a limb and say it's not a bug. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. Because he's gone now. I don't actually remember much of that show. Oh, Everybody Hates Chris. I only remember one scene, and that was the one where he hit his sister and the mom got mad because he hit a girl. Let me see. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. He simply stood unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few moments, Seven at last managed to speak. No bugs post random coordinates to places unless it's a literal hack. That is true. That is very true. Hey. What is this place? A massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. The vastness was oppressive, and it bore down 7 and Junipei. It was not empty, however, the entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, like more than a pipe and thin mattresses. Is this a hospital? He had at least been able to put a name to the harsh scent that pervaded the room. The room was full of the clean smell of antiseptic solution. The center of the room were shelves stacked with medicine and a number of medical devices that function which Junipei did not know. Okay. More importantly, however, the back of the wall of the rooms were 4 doors. 3 of them embezzled with a large single-digit numbers with thick red paint. It was 586. Okay. The door on the left was labeled 3. The second door from the left had no number, but the third door had been given a 7. The door on the right bore an 8. I mean, technically, we already know that. That's where Spaghetti Man appeared, and can we technically skip some of this dialogue? I only assumed. What he wouldn't wondered could it mean? That means that Spaghetti Man's gonna die there soon. That's what it means. That's exactly what it means, Junipei. Don't question it. Let's take a look into those doors. Yeah, good idea. The 3 of them threaded their way through the beds towards the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they proceeded to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. Dang. Well, I mean, I don't know if we have to watch all of them. Yep, luck, just like I thought. Naturally. After all, there are rules to the honorary game. And to allow these doors to open easily would be a violation of those rules. The homeless Spaghetti Man. It is the homeless Spaghetti Man. Knocks on the door. It's me, Goku. That was more of a Sonic voice than a Goku voice, I'm gonna admit. Unless we authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will... Whoa, check this out. Suddenly, 7 spoke, interrupting Snake. Look at the red. There's nothing on it. Huh? Do you remember the red at the back of this main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember? Oh yeah, you're right. But this one... There's nothing. Right. You think it's broken? Only one way to find out. Junipei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever, and still nothing. As soon as they discovered it wasn't only the red on the door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning. The red on door 7 and the red on door 3, none of them worked. What they wondered did it mean? That's such a weird way to phrase that. They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I don't think Zero was that kind of guy who screw around with something like this. Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far. You're saying he's gonna make a mistake now? Well, that's the only thing I can think of. There ain't a thing. Wait. This thing ain't working at all. While Junipero and Seven talked, Snake bustled himself with examining the red. After the time, he lowered his hands and spoke. It seems that some kind of internal hardware has been removed. Seven looks like the guy who moved, my furniture when I last moved houses. He would, though. He looks like, he's even wearing the suit that looks like he would totally do that. Internal hard drive? That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of the red, if you please. Junipero obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device. A long, thin slit ran from the bottom of it. As he looked harder, he realized it was more of a slot than a slit, and that it was clearly meant to accommodate some manner of an electronic device. The other two reds were the same. What did Etika tweet? Just don't care. What? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna ignore that. Let me see. It was clearly meant to accommodate some matter of electronic device. The other two reds, I was looking at the tweet and I was like, T, and then I was like, nah, it's good. I mean, he's talking about his rebirth and all that stuff. It's Twitter. It's Twitter. I'm just gonna let Twitter be Twitter and go back to this game. The other two reds were the same. Something had clearly been removed from all three of them. I get it. Some reds aren't working because somebody pulled out the guts. So I assume. But why? And who? I mean, like, it doesn't really make sense. I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that? Just then. Oh, my Etika rebirth. That's, he's talking about his rebirth. That's, like, the first, like, 2 sentences I got. Ever since my rebirth. That's all I went into the whole tweet. And then I was just like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna... Because I heard my phone vibrate. I look over to the side, and I'm like, is it my mom? Is she being like, hey, can you check out something real quick? And I'm gonna have to tell her, no, I can't check it out right now. But I will later. But, I mean, it was just Etika. Seven's the furniture mover. He really is. So, he's technically not even 1 year old. Wow. When you think about it like that, that is true. Like, if you had a rebirth, then do you really, like, are you really an adult? Because if you had a rebirth as an adult, are you an adult or are you a kid? It's something to think about. Another thing to think about is if you had a rebirth, and will you technically be given the same treatment as a kid? Like, if you were given a rebirth, and then now you could just go and have the kids' meals, and no one looks at you funny. You could go trick or treating, no one still looks at you funny. You could go eat the kids off the kids menu in a restaurant, and it's totally normal, and they'd just be like, yo, yeah, are you sure you're of this age to, like, do these kid stuff? And I'm like, yeah, because I had a rebirth, so technically I'm about maybe 1 or 2 years old right now since my rebirth, you know? Like, would that technically be what goes on if you have a rebirth? I'm taking advantage of this whole rebirth thing. And speaking of my mom, she just texted me. She wants to know if we have paper towels or aluminum. We don't, by the way. We're missing that. Let me see. Of anything. There you go. Let's get back into this game now. I think that's just what people on shrooms do. They go through a rebirth, or they say that after their rebirth, they say that, like, hey, I'm gonna go eat off the kids menu because technically I'm 2 years old. let me see. Don't play battle games on stream, or salty 5-year-olds would track your address. Is that how you spell it? Oh, would track your address. I think that's how you spell it. And swat you. I hate that. Honestly, same. I'm a little bit. I want to kind of. I've been thinking about transitioning to Twitch, or at least streaming on both Twitch and YouTube if I can, because I think Twitch mentioned that they could merge, like, they could actually merge their website and the YouTube website onto one platform, or like, just like you use OBS to stream through both of those platforms. But and I kind of wanted to do that. The only thing wrong with that is I'm afraid, because I feel like the Twitch community is a little bit more scarier than the YouTube one. I feel like on Twitch you could easily just get swatted for anything. Isn't it odd how Planet Chris is gone, but Mr. Data Loss came back on the same day? I know, right? I sense a Matt Pat theory incoming. Speaking of a Matt Pat theory, I gotta get my pencil again. Sorry, I dropped it. Speaking of Matt Pat, this is pencil bongos. It's making me upset. Guess what this guy did? Guess what he did? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I don't think I subscribed to Matt Pat. And, I mean, I have my reasons, kinda. I don't really, like, I used to like some of the older theories, but I don't really like them as much anymore. I feel like some of the theories, like, the FNAF theories, amazing. FNAF theories, amazing. I love the Doki Doki Literature Club theory. There's a couple other theories that I really like, but some of them I'm just like, nah. Like, this one, the Spider-Man one, he's not the hero. I want to watch the, is it superhot.exe? What? Is it supposed to be super hot? It's supposed to be super. I thought it was the game about the deep web. Like, this is the game. No, it's just super hot. No, I don't want to watch that anymore. But guess what this dude did? I'm gonna wait for it to Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, man. If you're going to the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, you are lucky. I want to go. It's on my bucket list to go to that parade. By the way, look at what he did! It's the goddamn Deltarune theme. And let me get to that very specific part in the video. God damn it. Here. You guys hear it for yourself. I'll let you hear it. Sorry if it was
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where if Sans is Ness, then you know Lancer is gonna be Lucas. I mean, the...
Let me just let you guys absorb what you just heard. He did it. He finally did it. We waited so long. For him to upload this video. And this is what he says. I can't even... This is what he does. This is what he does to us. I told you that. I've told people that if he has to do it, and I know he's gonna do it, and if he does do it, I just stopped. I just can't. I was gonna laugh, and I did laugh. I took my time to laugh, but now it's just to the point where I'm just like, what did he just do to us? What did he just do to us? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've been to a parade. I haven't been to a Thanksgiving parade, but I definitely marched in a couple of parades. I marched in the, there's one in my district, the Comau district. I don't even know if I should even say the district that I live in, but, there's a parade that happens in the district that I live in every year, and it's usually at the same time each year. There's a parade in Washington. It's called the St. Patrick's Day Parade, so I marched in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. I feel like that one was the longest. I forgot how long we marched for, but I definitely think for sure that one was the longest. The shortest march I've ever participated in was the Disney March, the Disney World March in Florida. Every, hour or something like that, like every hour on the hour or every like 30 minutes or something like that, a band from any school comes over and they perform a march around the like in several different locations, but the more popular one I think is the one just in front of the castle, the Disney castle, and they stop traffic and everything. You can't move any further until that parade or that march ends. So I definitely remember marching in that one, and that one was the shortest one because we literally just kind of did a loop around. We went back into the secret place that I can't talk about. We went back into the secret place, and then the lady gave us uh, a little speech saying, hey, you know, you guys, when you performed out there, there were kids who were watching you and they were inspired by the way you perform, and hopefully that inspires them to, you know, to play an instrument and, you know, pursue something that they might actually like. And I thought I liked that. That was actually really cool. I actually have the hat that they gave you. So whenever you go and you march or you perform for the Disney or Disney World, they give you like a little hat. And let me see if I could find it for you guys. Let me see. Well, I don't need to find it. I just need to pull it off of the shelf here. But every time you perform, anytime anyone performs, I think they might have gotten rid of it. I don't know if that's true, or they might update it like every year. But this is the hat they give you. In Disney World you could buy Mickey ears if you're familiar with Disney World. If you're familiar with Disney World, you could buy these Mickey ears, and usually they're a little bit more sturdier than this one. But I'm not complaining because this is actually a not very limited edition. This is a limited edition hoodie only for performers of Disney. I'm proud to say that I performed for Disney, and they gave me this. I feel like this is a special reward. It isn't, to me, at the time, it didn't really feel like anything special because, I mean, there's several groups of people who get the opportunity to do this, but I feel like as I grow up or as I get older, I feel like it's more special to me because it's more than just like a hat. It's like, wow, I actually did this. And so this is it has a little like thing on it, and it says performing arts. It's not too crazy or anything. It's a simple hat, but to me it has a lot of meaning because only people who performed at Disney World could get this hat, and I performed. I marched in the marching band. In what does my badge say? Oh, it doesn't say the year. But 2015, I think. Oh wait, Cinco de Mayo parade is one I went to. Ooh, Cinco de Mayo. That sounds awesome, actually. Oh man. You know, another thing I want to do. So there's the Macy's parade, but I also want to celebrate the Day of the Dead in Mexico, 'cause I've seen some clips of that. That stuff is crazy. I want to see how crazy it gets. Can you watch Goku attempting to break into your house? Yes, I will watch it. They heard the sound of the door opening. 3 of them turned and saw. And a cane? Oh no, Junpei thought it's June. Wait, oh, her name's a cane or something like that. She stopped short and surprised to see them, and was nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions who were coming through the door behind her. Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus all poured out of the door, each of them as surprised as the last, to see Junpei, Snake, and Seven. June! BRB switching to laptop. Okay. Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at loss of words. What are you guys doing? What are you? Why are you? What do you mean, why are you? At the moment of silence, surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk despite the exchange information. They talked about the room they had been through, and they ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see each other again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing a manner of smile, almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the ninth man. Oh, Planet Chris, you're back! What is with the numbers, my dude? What is with the numbers? No, thought Junpei. Perhaps this wasn't it. Perhaps the thoughts of his deaths were what drove the smile to one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way. No, the ninth man had died, but they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. Sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. Joy of being alive. Still alive. He felt sorry for the ninth man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive. I heard everyone hated you. Aw, no such thing. Well, I mean, the show, everybody hates Chris. But not, I don't hate Planet Chris. I don't hate Planet Chris. I hate Chris Brown. Is it Chris Brown? Is it Chris Brown that's the name? I don't think his name was Chris Brown. I think that's just me being stupid, but, what's the name, what's the full name of the guy? Chris something. It's not Chris Brown, though. Everybody hates Chris. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Nick at Night. Chris Rock. It's Chris Rock. God damn it. Why am I stupid? I was like, why does that not sound right at all? That does not sound right at all. Wow. The guy who played Chris is so old now. He's big. He's a big boy. I've seen him in other movies. Let me see what other movies has he been in? Besides Everyone Hates Chris, he was in The Walking Dead. He was on Let It Shine. I remember that kind of. What else is there? He's on Dear White People. Wait, he was on Little Bill? What? He was in Detroit, the movie. And I think that's it, really. That's kind of it. Chris Rock, man. Why? I feel like I haven't heard about Chris Rock in a very long time. Last time I heard about Chris Rock was with the Adam Sandler movie, right? It was, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the Adam Sandler movie was called that he was in. He was in a movie where, like, everyone just showed up and just, like, kind of, like, they were there with their families, but they're fake families. You know, here's the thing, though. It was called Grown Ups. He was in Grown Ups, too. But, the thing with Adam Sandler's movie Grown Ups is that it was a movie about him and his friends meeting up after they, like, grew up and, like, had a family and everything. At that point, yes, there is a plot to it, and it's a little bit, like, but it's mostly the theme of that whole movie is just kind of, like, meeting up after so long and spending some family quality time together, even when you feel like it's, like, hard to meet up and everything. And I understand that. However, why don't you just have everyone acting as themselves? Adam Sandler basically acts as himself. He's basically Adam Sandler in the movie. Adam Sandler's Adam Sandler. Chris Rock is Chris Rock. The guy from Mall Cop is Mall Cop. Everyone plays as themselves. They're not even acting. They're just playing as themselves. So why don't they get their IRL kids to join in on the movie? Why don't they get their IRL kids to act like they're IRL kids? Like, yes, the cast is amazing. It's completely, like, it's just a bunch of random people. However, you could also just get your kids and just, like, have the same performance. And it would probably mean just as much, if not more, that your kids are performing with you, because it's not even a movie at that point. That message is even more powerful because you're actually performing this role of being a happy family with your happy family. I mean, of course, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of goofing around, and it's not going to be like performing acting like Drew Barrymore, how she was on cocaine so she could perform a role. No, I'm assuming it's not going to be like that. Adam Sandler, I feel like he has a better grasp on how to raise his kids or something like that. I mean, like he wouldn't have him on cocaine just to perform a role. Speaking of Adam Sandler, I remember there's a Netflix comedy show where he literally just sings a bunch of random songs and stuff like that. It's about, like, it's not Amy Schumer, but it gets pretty close to Amy Schumer comedy, and it's just stupid comedy. It really is just stupid comedy. I can't even like shit on it though, because that's my comedy too. Goddamn, Terry Crews' daughter is named Azrael. Terry Crews has a daughter? IRL though? Not in a year. Oh, the guy who played Chris is the same birthday as me. Oh, not the year though. Oh, okay. What? Terry Crews has a daughter? Let me see. I gotta see this. Okay, not shows, but I do know he was in White Chicks, and I like that. Daughter. Vanilla Ice. Why are they showing me Vanilla Ice? He has a wife? He has a wife? Oh my gosh. He has 3 daughters, I think. What? When did he have his kids? Oh my god, I feel like Terry Crews is far from a father, but in the right way. Like, it's not like he wouldn't be a good father. It's just that I feel like he's too young to be a father. That's my thing. Oh my god. What? Yo, she is as old as, like, she looks like the same age as Terry Crews. What? When did he have kids? Okay, I need to see this. Terry Crews' daughters. He has 4 daughters. I didn't even know that. Is it from a different marriage? Because I only see, like, most of them, but... What? 1, 2, 3... That can't be all of his kids. I think that's all of his daughters, but that's crazy. That's insane. I didn't even know he had kids. I feel like he's, like... Terry Crews is 50, so it's expected. He's 50?! That's like me finding out Sofia Vergara was 50. I was like, no, that's not right. She looks like she's goddamn 30. Sofia is it Vergara? She has a son. She has a son too. She has a son, and I saw the son next to her, and I was like, no. Nah. What? She has a kid? She has a kid. She's 50. And the kid's like, oh my god. How? Let me see. Age. I feel bad for looking up her age. She's gonna fucking kill me. She's 40, though. She's 40. That's not too bad. But she still looks way too young to be 40. Like, that's not the face of someone who's 40. That's the face of someone who's at least 30. Like, how? How do movie stars stay 10 years younger than what they are? And then I think, wait, does she have a boy? Is that her boyfriend or her husband? Joe Manganiello? Damn. Let's see, who else is, I'm trying to find what more, crazier people, okay, I thought I saw Casey Neistat. This guy legit looks like Casey Neistat. He looks like Casey Neistat's kid. In this picture, he looks like Casey Neistat. This picture did not do him any justice, but this looks like Casey Neistat's kid. Like, if you look at it from over here, who do you see? Casey Neistat, right? You see it too, right? They took Photoshop. They just Photoshop her to look 30. What? I mean, yeah, you're probably right. You're right. But nah, she looks 40. Oh man, that's crazy though. I found out she was 40, and I was like, that's not right. I think she looks 15. Oh jeez, honestly, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could totally see that too. But June is bad. Wait, this is bad. Oh, okay. June says this is bad though. If the ride isn't working, we can't keep going. What about the big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing here. The 5 of us had a quick look. There were a great many rooms, though none of them appeared to be held patience for quite some time.
Bella, Goku is waiting for you. Goku is waiting for me. By the way, why... I'm just gonna say, the people who want Goku in Smash, I'm sorry for you, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you think it's acceptable to have Goku in Smash. I mean, that's all I gotta say, okay? Look, there's so many... I mean, yes, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. However, you wanting Goku in Smash is unreasonable. Unreasonable. And I mean, just gonna put that out there. Just gonna put that out there. I mean, it's cool that you want Goku in Smash, but you guys are already getting anime Smash Bros, okay? You guys are getting anime Smash Bros. Why you gotta be so selfish, okay? You have anime Smash Bros. Goku is in anime Smash Bros. So you guys don't need him in Smash Bros. You guys don't need Goku in Smash Bros. Why is he gotta be in 2 Smash Bros, my dudes? Why is he gotta be in 2 Smash Bros? Goku does not deserve 2 Smash Bros. To me, he wasn't worth 2 Smash Bros. I've seen Dragon Ball. I've watched the movie. I watched the series from the beginning and a couple episodes here and there. I've seen Dragon Ball. However, Goku is not worth being in 2 Smash Bros. In my personal decision, in my personal opinion, I was not able to sit through a single season of Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I cannot physically sit through a season of Dragon Ball because it's boring to me. It's boring. And after a while, it gets ridiculous. I think, yeah, we could find a couple memes here and there on Dragon Ball. I'm not going to completely say that Dragon Ball has no content available for its viewers. However, I'm going to say that for the most part, for me, in my personal opinion, Dragon Ball has no entertainment to it. It really has no entertainment to it. I'd rather watch Naruto than Dragon Ball, because I mean, there's more to it. There's more content in it. The Naruto game, yes, it's a fighting game, but there's story to it, as opposed to the Dragon Ball games. I mean, I think there is a story to it, but it's just fucking boring to me. I know that there's the Dragon Ball fighting game, but it's just boring. So you guys got Goku in Anime Smash Bros. And Anime Smash Bros. Is Jump Force, so don't complain about Goku not being in Smash Bros, okay? He does not deserve 2 Smash Bros. You guys got Goku in Jump Force. We gotta chill about that, okay? We get only 1 Goku in 1 fighting game. One Smash Bros. And that is Jump Force. And I'm so happy that he's in Jump Force because he's not in Smash Bros. Because then it'd just be the stupidest thing to put into Smash Bros. I don't know. To me, having Goku in there would just be stupid. In my personal opinion. I would rather have Sans in there than Goku. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'd rather have Sans in Smash Bros. Sans. Because at least that is slightly entertaining to me. And I could get a couple of laughs out of that. But Goku? No, I can't with Goku. I love you guys, but I can't with Goku. Let me see. Let's see. But, yep. I don't really want Goku in Smash, by the way. Same. I don't want Goku in Smash. I don't know why people are genuinely hyped for that character. And I'm like, no, that makes no sense. I mean, yes, there is a Dragon Ball game for the Switch. However, it would be kind of odd to just have him in there. Let's see. I don't want Goku in Smash, but I'm not, gonna say it out loud just in case it actually happens. I'm saying it out loud because if Nintendo listens to me, maybe they won't do it. However, Nintendo has a reputation of when it comes to me and Nintendo, usually I could predict some of their moves right. Like I could say like, hey, the new console that's coming for Nintendo might happen like 5 or 10 years later because they want the Switch to last as long as possible, or it will be a portable device like the DS and just upgraded. Because I don't think they're gonna top the Switch, because I feel like that was something the old CEO had, and it would be disrespectful to just kind of like be like next. But no, I don't think a new Switch is gonna come out to at least a few years later. But I do think they'll work on making more DSs and more like maybe a Wii console. But yeah, I don't think they'll upgrade the Switch. However, when it comes to like predicting things that involve like Smash or whatever, I'll say like something like, Nintendo, please don't do this. I know that you have the ability to do this. Please don't do it. And Nintendo, literally the next second, will do it. Like, when it came to the Smash Bros. Announcement, I was like, Nintendo, please don't announce Smash Bros. And the Mario Tennis thing, because if you announce Smash Bros. And the Mario Tennis Direct, it would just be stupid, because Mario Tennis is the last thing I'm going to be thinking of when I think of Smash Bros. And what do? They announce Smash Bros. And I flipped my goddamn lid. I'm not lying to you guys. Now, I think Nintendo at this point hates me. They hate me. They're like, oh, let's see what Bella's doing. And then I'll say, look, don't put Goku in Smash. And the next thing you know, in the Fighter Pass, Goku's gonna be in Smash. And I'm gonna be so angry. I'm not even gonna buy the goddamn Fighter Pass, because I can't mentally cope with that. Leaving now. Oh, wait, leaving now? JK, don't leave. But, no. Let me see. I'm sorry, but My Hero Academia is the best anime with the best fighting game. I don't know about the fighting game, but I do agree with the anime. I haven't seen anything for the fighting game because my friends told me it's spoilers, and I'm almost done with season 3. I need to watch the rest of season 3, which is like 3 more episodes, and then I gotta watch the movie. And I'm excited for that. Is Chris still in here? This is a Nintendo stream now. It really is. I mean, technically it is, because we are playing a DS game, and we're talking about Smash Bros. I mean, Black Friday's coming up. I'm hoping to buy a couple Smash Bros. Games. Or not buy, but ask for a couple Smash Bros. Games. But yes, Patience, 7 says.
You mean those, doors are hospital rooms? Yes. Apparently they have a number of individual rooms in addition to this large central room.
Was there a door down the end of the hallway too? Oh wait. There was a door at the end of the hallway too, but it was locked.
Yeah, one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means. Confusion seems to be the consensus. That reminds me. What's the deal with the big room, by the way? Anyway, what is in this thing? Was this some kind of huge passenger ship? No one, not even Snake, appeared to be ready to offer an answer until 7 unexpectedly spoke up.
I bet it's a hospital ship. In fact, it's probably the Gigantic.
The Gigantic? Junpei looked at 7, shocked both by his knowledge of the apparent identity of their prison. He was not the only one. What's the Gigantic? Seven nodded to Lotus and then began to speak.
The gigantic?
You know, season 4 of My Hero Academia just came out. It just came out? Did it really just came out? Because I finally almost caught up with the show. So now I'm a little upset that now I gotta watch more stuff. But that's okay. Now that I know that the season's out, then technically I could just go straight into watching it. But I thought it wasn't gonna come out till April. Oh, whatever. He explained that she had been a sister ship of the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. The Titanic had two sister ships, who were identical to one another nearly every aspect. The gigantic was said to be one of them. She was initially... Can I, like, skip this? Oh, okay. I can't skip this, but I could definitely read it. She was initially intended to be a passenger liner, like the Titanic, but soon after the ship launched, the First World War began, and she was pressed into duty by the British Navy as a hospital ship. Sometime later, the Gigantic was damaged by the German mine in the Argonian Sea. She managed to run around after the accident, and consequently was not sunk. What then happened to the Gigantic after her fateful encounter in the Argonian Sea? One theory ran that a man, Lord Gordian, purchased her. Lord Gordian, it seemed, had been one of the few survivors of the Titanic tragedy, and that trauma turned him into an obsessive collector of things related to the Titanic. As his obsession deepened, he began to desire the Titanic itself. That, of course, was impossible. The Titanic laid at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. The Gigantic, however, had not suffered such a dire fate, and as she was identical to her ship sister, she caught Lord Gordian's eye. The dub is will not come out till April, but the sub is another subbary. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I definitely need to watch season 4 then. So you're saying Lord Gordian bought the ship?
Yeah. At least I think I am.
That's impossible.
That's impossible. No way there were some boat. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down and just pay attention. What that is? That's it? Well, have you got any proof? Sorry.
Proof?
Proof that a ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and the hospital ship. So I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that that's your only reason.
No, I got more.
Like?
Well, I mean...
Someone looked around desperately, doing anything to avoid meeting Lotus's piercing stare. He scratched his head for a moment, then gave up. He finally opened his mouth.
Oh no.
Lotus sighed and shook her head. I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
No, sorry.
Then, almost as if to save Seven from further embarrassment, the bell began to ring from far away. It sounded as though the clock at the main stairway. Junipero counted each chime carefully. 10, 11, 12. It's midnight. Then we got 6 hours left, right?
Let's just keep moving. We gotta find that hardware. The Reds are missing.
Roblox in a nutshell. Hit or blank. Hit or blah. I guess they're blah blah blah. You gotta blah blah blah. But oh, okay. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss. What? Why is miss centered? I guess they never miss, huh? Wait, I guess they never miss, huh? Oh, you got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya. It's censored. What? He gotta find another, blank. What, another girl? Oh, girl. And he won't miss ya. The song is so TikTok. The song is from TikTok or something. Yeah, I think it's like Mia Khalifa or something like that. Like Wiz Khalifa's daughter or something. Oh God, no. Exactly. That's all well and good, but we are here. Wait, where are we going to look?
Well, we've already searched the big patient room.
They had been examining the room as they talked, but
we haven't found anything.
Right.
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Just one?
Oh, well, not just one.
Wait a minute! Are you telling me we have to search all of these rooms?
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right? We each check a single room, so the rooms in total. Alright, that's 5 rooms we don't have to search. If we split up, it won't be too bad. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have 58 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 58 rooms?
Lotus didn't seem excited, but by the prospect, Seven fidgeted nervously before responding. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. I didn't read that thing, but I guess I should have read it. Roses are red, violets are blue. Deku is cute as a child. And a teen, too. He is a teen. That is adorable. Although some discussion, the 8 of them decided which rooms to begin with, and in what order they would go. Junpei was chosen to search the rooms in the starboard side, moving from fore to aft. They also determined that they would return to their reportings and their findings the next time the clock sounded the time. When it did, they would meet back in the large central room full of beds. If during the search any one of them were unable to locate missing components, they were to yell for the others. If the strategy failed, they returned to discuss the options later. The details decided that they left to begin searching. Oh, sorry. Out of the hallway, they went each of the rooms they had been assigned. Can I just... Okay. However... Nothing? I'm assuming nothing. Wow. From far away, Junpei heard the bell ring. It did, so only once. It was 1 a.m. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. How do I go up? Oh, there you go. I missed a couple of dialogue. What? From far away, Junpei heard the door. It was 1 a.m. He jogged to the entrance of the large hospital to find the 6 of them. Okay, so this is where we try to look for Snake, right? Yeah, this is where we try to look for Snake. Let's which one was that? Oh, there you go. I could skip this dialogue now. So this is where we find out that basically the Reds are there, and we don't know how they got back in. And then we found out that Snake is missing, and we don't know where he might possibly be. What a joke. Oh wait, what? What the joke means, Roblox is trying to save by basically censoring anything. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't deny it. That's pretty much Roblox. Oh man. Okay, so we split up into 2s. I'm just gonna do exactly what I did. Let me save first off. Yeah, this is saving. Okay, so Sheffy, I'm going to do exactly what I did the last time, which I basically just kind of I picked like all 3 of them
but I'm assuming that's what I have to do. I don't think there's any type of specific order, but I mean, worst case scenario, I could always go back and do it again. Type of boys: Deku, soft, Kachan, boom, Shoto, emo, Denki, Pikachu. He's Pikachu, but if Pikachu went stupid after he did his electric shock. Yeah, just do all of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, run to Ace. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Ace, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's blushy. We didn't... Maybe she had inappropriate thoughts about us in a different room, but, I mean, that's... I don't understand. Okay, so... Yeah, she's doing her nails. Listen to what she has to say. She's like, yo, we should go together. And I'm like, no, let's not go together. Oh, yeah, she wants to work with 7. She actually wants to work with 7. That's crazy. But yeah, no. Not Roblox. My Hero. My Hero is such an adorable anime. I love it so much. Dude, Deku, he's a learning boy. And I like that he's learning super fast. Because sometimes I don't like it when, like, animes, like, they take too long to progress. And I just want them to start learning, like, as fast as they could. And I kind of liked that My Hero's doing the same thing. But I'm a little bit scared deep in my heart that he's progressing too fast. But I don't think that's a thing. Talk to her. Keep doing things, Clover. Keep talking. She's like, leave me alone. And then go back to the large C room in that one. Talk to him. What are you doing? Blah 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 blah. Wait. Oh, what about you? Who do you think fixed it for us? Snake. I just pick what I picked the last time. There you go. He's a phantom. Okay, finish searching. Candy phantom. Keep talking dialogue. Keep going through the dialogue. If you guys don't know what's going on here, just watch the first couple of streams. Clover, hit or miss? I guess we never miss, huh? You got a wristwatch. I guess I'm gonna ask ya. You killed my brother, and now I'm gonna have revenge now. Then hit the dab. I forgot the rest of the song. Let's see. Leaving 3 people behind, or 2 teams of 4 and 3. Not sure. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna continue skipping dialogue. Let's see. I mean, I did kind of stall a bit in this episode, but the cool part about this is I get to skip through 90% of the dialogue. So, I mean, is it technically not progress, or is it progress? I think it's probably not progress. Wow. Clover really be missing her brother. I mean, the only thing to do is to go forward, I guess. I mean, he wasn't in any of those doors. We know what happens. He's spaghetti. He's human spaghetti. Regretty. Let's see. Just gonna wait for this thing to catch up. Hit or miss? I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend. Hit or miss? Oh wait, no, it's Clover's version. Hit or miss? I guess I never miss, huh? You got a wristwatch. I guess I have to ask ya. You killed my brother. Now I gotta get revenge. Blah. And then hit the dab. Like Wiz Khalifa. With the dab. Clover just hitting the dab. She's just like, poof. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Keep going. Okay, so door 8 this time. This time we go to door 8, and I'm gonna save. Save in 2, and then save in 3. So this time, we caught up completely. Now I'm gonna have to go through door 8 this time, because that's how we're gonna get the safe ending. So, damn, this is a lot of text. It really was a lot of text. Deku in a nutshell. Pikachu uses thunderbolts. Pikachu goes stupid afterwards. Oh my god. Basically everything on Overwatch loot boxes are sprays. Even more sprays, lines, and 0.0000000 chance of a skin and rare stuff. That's crazy. You know, why? Why though? Why Overwatch? Like, are you better off just buying the skin, or is the only way to get the skin is through loot boxes? I've never played Overwatch. I think I'm gonna go through door 8. Okay, 8 it is. Yeah. Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 7. What? Oh, what? Oh, okay. So what? I guess I can't skip through this because technically it's new dialogue. Santa glimpsed and muttered angrily to himself, but finally began to explain. If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, then there are only 3 ways we could do it. Plan A. Go through door 7, 3, 5, 8, and go through door 8, 4, 6, 7. Plan B. Go through door 7, 4, 5, 7, and go through 8, 3, 6, 8. Plan C, go through 7, 3, 7, 7, and go through door 6, 8, 4, 5, 8. Oh my god, there's so many numbers. It made me dyslexic. And that's it. Those are our only options. In other words, 3 and 4, and 7 and 8 can never go in the same door. You get it now? As Santa finished, June looked over and at Junipero. Tears welled up at the corner of his eyes. Oh no! You're saying we aren't going to see each other again for a long time? Junipero felt as though June did, and he wanted to be at her side through whatever trials that may be preparing to face. But he knew if they were to survive, he had to swallow his feelings. In order for the 6 of them to move forward, he and June had to be separated. He looked at June. He was scared to lose her, but he swallowed his steel resolve and did the best smile. Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never going to see each other again. I'm going to split up, but only for a little while. It's just like when we went through door 5 and 4 doors, remember? We got split up too, but we'll all meet up again. Man, Planet Chris, this is insane. What are you spamming in the chat? Kachan in a nutshell. Something happens. Kachan. It's Deku's fault. I know. Wait, it's Kachan's goddamn Bakugo. I love Bakugo. I call him Bakugo because I think it's just an adorable name. But like Bakugo is just like. My sister told me that there's like an AU where Deku's quirk is that he can make people cry, and that's his only quirk. And I thought that was adorable because but he has to cry. He has to cry in order to make everyone cry. So I think like in times where like he barely makes it, or like he's crying because he's so happy, everyone's crying, and like Bakugo could feel it from a mile away, and he knows that like he can feel like either him about to cry or other people around him about to cry, and he knows it, and he's always like, fucking Deku! I think it's so adorable. I love Deku and Bakugo's relationship. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that. You mean they're connected somewhere? Yeah, probably. Probably. She didn't sound very hopeful. It was 7 that interjected. I'm sure they're gonna be connected somehow. Why? What makes you think so? If they don't connect, neither team could get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it up now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through door 9. June said nothing. The tears were gone, and her eyes were simply still sad as they looked at Junipero. He met them, and with the reassurance he could manage, He laid his hand gently on her shoulder. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise. June bit her lip and gave him an almost imperceptible nod. Yes, promise. Her voice was barely able to above a whisper. Santa's voice shattered that moment. Yawn. You guys done? Right. He stretched and continued. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I both grew into separate groups. I figured I'd take 7 and Clover could take 8. Any problems with that, Clover? Clover looked away, was still silent for a moment. Whatever. It was a moment of dismissal, then an argument, but Santa didn't seem to care. Alright, we're ready to go then. Let's move. Overwatch gallery. Hey, something new is in one of your character's galleries. Me checks character gallery. Hey, the new things are sprays. Me. Goddamn. I mean, I don't doubt it. Deku in a nutshell. Deku, cuteness. Deku learns fast. Deku fixes almost everyone's problems. Deku, I'm nothing. Aw, Deku. At Santa's command, the group split and headed for the respected doors. Santa and 7 and June looked toward the door 7, while Clover and Lotus and Junpei headed for door 8. For a long moment, they stood in front of the door. Then Lotus laid her hand against her chest and then turned to Junpei and Clover. Are you ready? Yeah. Yes. Then shall we go? Here we do this. Let's do this. The door has opened. A narrow hallway stretched out before them. Lotus and Clover leapt through the door. The moment they did, their bracelets beeped. The detonators in their bracelets had been activated. Junpei stepped forward to follow them. But as he was about to step over the threshold, he stopped. He looked to his left, toward door 7. June stood there, a mirror image of Junpei. She turned and looked at him. Their eyes met, and they nodded. Their farewell was almost 1.5 seconds. Then someone took of Junpei's arms and hauled him bodily through the door. He heard the sound of the numbered door slam shut behind him. The bracelet gave a closed electronic beep. Let me see. I'm going to have the top. 81 seconds left. Hurry! Lotus snapped to him and ran to the dead. Junpei and Clover followed her, and as fast as they could. Nice. Phew. It stopped. With shaking hands, she wiped the few beads of sweat from her forehead. Clover, however, was calm, aloof perhaps. Pointless. She muttered to herself without emotion and began to walk down the hallway, leaving behind a confusion. Junpei and Lotus. Not confusion. A confused. Lotus watched the girl, receding back with a mix of frustration and curiosity. What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not popular with the boys. Why do you care, Lotus? Her sarcasm seemed a little bit more biting than was perhaps necessary, but she sighed and started after the young girl. After taking a moment to catch his breath, Junpei followed. Let me see. Every time I check the sprays, I always put punch spray because my favorite Overwatch player is the Punch Kid. Lotus is a mom. That's why she cares. Oh, but I mean, like, why does she care if Clover is with boys? Why? I feel like that would be a little bit more, like, awkward if, like, your mom was like, I bet my kid's not popular with the boys or something like that. I don't know. Also, I want to learn more about what kid Lotus has, man. I want to see what kid Lotus has. Is it a boy? Is it a boy? Is it a, does she care? She's like, I hope my boy doesn't end up with Clover. That would be so weird. I mean, that would be weird. I'm not gonna lie. That actually would be weird. Anime. That's nice. Well loved. Living character anime. It's a shame if someone anime killed them off. It's a shame if they killed them. No, the hallway made a number of turns before at last coming to a dead end. Set onto the wall, and the left side was a large iron door. For a few moments they stood in front of the door examining it. Laboratory. Above the door was a plate with the word laboratory engraved onto it. A laboratory, huh? That doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place. Me neither, but there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a whole lot of choices. Junpei. Huh? Please, you first. Junpei suspected her politeness was motivated by something other than respect. Junpei muttered to himself and pushed open the iron door. What if, like, he opened the door and then someone's head exploded, like in Saw? Nah, I don't know. That's a little bit too weird. Okay, let's keep going. His first steps were attentive and careful, but as he examined the room, it became clear that there was no imminent danger. Lotus followed him and Clover. Follow him in, and Clover brought up the rear. Oh, she was up in the rear. No, this is weird. Why did I say that? Oh, this is interesting. Anime is all about cat girls, but an anime with a dog girl. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. The room they found themselves in was divided into separate areas by the curved walls. A thick glass window built onto the wall made it possible to see into the other side of the division. Junpei walked to the window and looked through. What the hell? He wasn't sure what else to say. What the hell? In the center of the room, shaped like a quarter circle, a mannequin laid on what looked like a medical exam table. Oh, we gotta make another transgender, you guys. We gotta make another transgender. And the last time we played this game, all we did is transgender. We made a transgender. What was it? Lucy wanted to transition to a male, and the other guy wanted to transition. I forgot what his name was. The other guy wanted to transition to a female, so now we gotta do another transition. We gotta transition this robot mannequin to a human, okay? That's what it looks like. And that looks so creepy. Junpei jumped a little. He hadn't noticed Lotus had come up next to him. You don't think this thing is going to suddenly sit up or something, do you? Well, I don't know. I mean, look at those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know. Stop it! Just thinking about that is terrifying. She was gripping her arms, the knuckles on her hands white. It was Junpei that noticed. Oh, it was then that Junpei noticed Clover. She was standing near the entrance of the room. Her face had an appearance of calm, but it was also drawn and somehow sad. It was something almost pitiful about her. There was something almost pitiful about her. Junpei walked over to her and kindly, as he could, spoke. Are you okay? Clover looked away. What are you talking about? What? I'm just worried for you. You've been real quiet. What? I can't be quiet if I want to? Well, I mean, of course you can. Okay, then if I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay? Come on, you know I can't just do that. We gotta work together. Clover bit her lip and was silent for a moment. Then suddenly, Junpei, you just don't get it! Her cry took Junpei by surprise, and he stumbled backwards a few steps alarmed. My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind. Something happened to him. Something bad. Junpei had nothing to say. Lotus, jolted from her mannequin nightmare by Clover's voice, turned toward them. What happened? Clover's eyes slid to Lotus and then back to Junpei. Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone. Finished, she turned around. Before Junpei or Lotus could say anything, Clover had begun to walk quickly away. Hey. Wait, Clover. Hold on. He might as well have been talking to a wall for all the notice that she took of his cries. The anime is full of metal alchemists. I hate it when people kill me when I'm literally about to use the ults. What a waste of an alt and time. Ah! I get what you mean. I don't play Overwatch, but I play free Overwatch sometimes, and it's Paladins, and I'm okay at the game. I'm not good. I haven't played it that long, but it's okay. Let me see. Even slowing down, she made for a doorway cut in the wall in front of her. Without even slowing down, she passed through the doorway. What? No, what is she doing? Oh my god, no. And without warning, the iron gate fell from the ceiling like a porcelain. Wait, like a portcullis, or whatever the hell that word is. Sealing Clover in.
What the heck? What's going on here?
Clover grabbed a hold of the iron bars, not balls, bars, and shook them as hard as she could. Hang on! I'll get it open! Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In the moment... Wait. Did she do this? Did she shake them like this? Did she shake the iron bars that went down like this? Like this? You know what I just realized? If something is falling down like this, wouldn't it be smart, instead of shaking it like this, to shake it like this, like up and down, not side to side? Isn't that just a stupid thing that I just realized? Like, why would you shake the bars like this if they came in from this way? Like, wouldn't you want to carry the thing up? Like, wouldn't you be trying to pull the thing up? Did I just realize that? Did I just realize something stupid? Yes, I did. And now I'm gonna use that knowledge. Like, you would think that if the bars, like, went like that, you would at least, like, even try doing this before you would do this. The only reason you would do this thing is if the doors went like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me who just realized it. I hate when people, let me see. Am I the only one who watched, Hitalia? I want to watch Hitalia. My friend wants me to watch Hitalia too. I just never get around to it though. Yep, never watched the anime, I guess. Playing Overwatch right now. Aw. Let me see. Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled in a moment. Lotus joined him. The three of them pulled as hard as... Yeah, you're gonna pull as hard as you can. However, that's not gonna do anything. You push up. You push, like, you pull them up. You pull them up. You don't pull them like this or shake them. No. The three of them pulled as hard as they could. But... This is so weird. Damn it! It's not moving!
Wait! What are you're just gonna give up just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. Just gotta be another way. One of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Junpei nodded. Just what was I thinking? Now all we gotta do... Wait, just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Let's do this then. Let's get through another door before the stream ends. Here, let me save it though.
Let me see.
I'll save it actually after the thing happens. Come here. We just... Seek away. Ow! Person sees door. Cool dirt. Me sees dirt. Wait. Chronic? Chronic? I'm very confuzzled. What? Let me see. Save here. And then save here. There you go. Saved in 3 or 4. Okay, so let's do this. I got a new loot box. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let's get through this. Let's get to this room.
I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a volts meter, and it's wait, this is this the control of that? Gosh, there's so many dials. Why don't we try turning one of them? Nope, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial and there's a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens.
Okay.
Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys.
Okay.
I think the thing is a monitor for whatever experiment they were running here. There's a bunch of stuff on here like resistance, value, and voltage. The power's off, so there's nothing on it right now.
Okay. How about this?
I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it, it's all black. There's a pen laying over here. I think someone was probably using it to make a table black. Well, if they only use the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's me speaking. That's me speaking. Clover, do you think you can erase it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker?
Ink from a permanent marker, huh? Give me a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's do that then. Let's find what we gotta do. Okay, so, hey Clover. There's a door here too.
Wait, I'll be right there.
I can hear her over there. Is the door gonna? Damn it! I can't open it. Clover. What about your side?
It won't work. I can't even move the knob.
Okay.
It looks like the door is an exit. The door on the right just goes to the laboratory.
No, the door isn't going anywhere. No dice. Won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected.
I don't think Zero would let us out of this room quite that easily.
Okay, well then what else is here? Oh, nice.
There's a lot of stuff here.
I don't know how we could use any of these.
Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things.
Which one?
On the top, I think it's a powder cable.
Huh? Power cable, huh? I'll take that. Nice. So we got the power cable. We could give it to Clover. Search. It's definitely a power cable. Do you remember if we ran into anything that didn't have power? Yeah. I remember, Lotus. It's okay. Mr. Daedalus, your profile pic gives me life. Aww. I bet the sprays and voice line. I bet it sprays and voice lines. Yeah. Honestly, probably. It's a keyhole. It looks like a keyhole for an activation key. Okay, well, I mean, I assume that much. I think it's supposed to be power machine, but in the other room. Okay, well, it seems that we're gonna have to do that. How are we supposed to turn it on? Okay, it's really old type of keyboard. Okay, so let's try to see if we could turn this thing on. Oh, geez, there's a lot of stuff here, too. Oh, what? Okay, so this is ethanol. Maybe I can remove the permanent marker with the ethanol.
Ethanol? I wonder what this is for.
Oh, it says okay, ethanol. Anadronous? Is that different from regular ethanol?
Come on. That's common knowledge. Andronymous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can erase marks left by permanent marker. By permanent marker.
Okay, is there anything else in any of these things? I guess that's all there is. Okay, well then, I guess that really is all there is. Okay, so Clover. Hey Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it.
I'm gonna wipe it.
Wipe it. Well, I guess your clothes, of course. Oh wait, what am I gonna use to wipe it? Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, Junipei is gonna be sent to prison. Did he just ask a little girl to... No, no, I'm just gonna ignore him. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. Okay, here. Anyway, you can pop the... Okay. Right now, so I'm trusting you to do with this. Okay.
Aw, you trust me? I kind of feel special. I feel kind of special.
Why? Why do you feel special? Okay, so let's use this item. Hey Clover, wait, I have to get Clover out of here right now. What? Yeah, give her the thing. What? Why did I open up that? Back. Give her the 3-prong cable. I have to get Clover out of here now. Okay, item? Search again? Power cable. Maybe I can plug it into something. You could plug it? Oh, okay, maybe I am supposed to plug it into something. Stand for pieces of equipment. Okay. Maybe I use it on that? Keyhole. I might be able to activate this if... Okay, so... Back, maybe?
There's 2 levers there. Do you think that activates something?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you move one?
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Oh. I guess it doesn't do anything.
Nope. Doesn't look like anything happens.
Okay, so then what about... No. No. Okay, so... Nothing happens there.
Hands of the clock has stopped moving.
The clock may stop, but time still goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. Okay, well... No, we know this. We know this already. Okay. Maybe this? A monitor doesn't have a power cable, so one end of the cable needs connection to the monitor, and the other end needs to plug under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Huh? Shoot, I can't use this.
What's wrong?
The cable's 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. That's not gonna fit, so is what I'm saying.
In other words, you are gonna have to need the plug change the power cable with 2 prongs.
That's right. Okay, well then, if that's the case then, a whole bunch of steel lockers, 9 of them with little red on them. Red lights, huh? Well, it can't hurt to give babies a try. They're locked. I knew they were locked. God damn it. They're locked, all 9 of them.
I wonder if there's anything important in there.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not putting it out of the question. The window is really thick. I don't think a bullet will be able to break it. Well, is that really all you had to say? Okay, so let's do the thing. Clover, can you use the cloth on the table?
Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash off the stuff of the permanent marker? Okay. Right, okay. So I'm gonna soak it in cloth with ethanol.
Yeah, do it already. Well, she got the cloth, but it seems to have some trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask to get her to work on stuff on the table. Okay, well then. Soak the cloth in
ethanol and... Junipei! It's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under the permanent ink.
Junpei only chases after, bois. She really does. He really does. And apparently very young. Very young. I mean, Chris Hansen's about to walk in and be like, Junpei, what are you going to do to Clover? It seems that in the transcript, you were going to, have her use her clothes to clean up the table. And then Junpei's like, look, we're trying to get out of this escape house. It's like a really crazy situation. He's like, is that really an excuse to take advantage of a 12-year-old? A 12-year-old. And he's just like, no. He gets sent to he's like, well, I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline. And then he goes outside and then he gets sent to prison after doing all this. Whatever, it's a thing. My brother is watching Zootopia and I can hear it from 2 rooms away. That's crazy. Then he has it on too loud. What's the deal with the drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table? Okay, then tell her to. I wonder what it is.
There's a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can see it from here.
Wait, I can see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write down the numbers down and hand them to me through the bars?
Okay, Roger.
Okay, well, let me do that then.
Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here.
Paper with the numbers on it was acquired. Okay. New materials added to the file screen. Item. Okay, not items, then the file screen. Clover's notes. Oh, okay, so let's write this down. So it looks like, let's see. Looks like 3, 2, 4, 7. Let's see if, let me see, 3, 6, 9. It looks like the lockers. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna check the lockers to see if that does anything. Fine, then what about this? None of them are locked. Okay, then what about this? There's a cardboard box. There's some papers and stuff in it.
What's in the box?
It looks like there's, it's quite full. As far as I can tell, there's a bunch of notes and some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff, and I don't know. I don't really get into it. Great, Junpei. Nice to know that we got your support, my dude. Okay, so then what else is here? Ooh, maybe, this stuff? No. Okay, then... No. Okay, so let's turn around and see what's over here then. Is there anything unusual with the machine?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you know, but there's a bunch of cords hanging from the bottom of it. Jeez, there's a lot of cords. It looks like they all go over here into the mannequin's head. There's a device on the mannequins, and the mannequins, so the device and the mannequin are connected.
What the hell were they doing in here? Oh man, back then the laboratory was active. There was a mannequin in there. I bet. It was a real live human on the table. But I wonder what. No, I don't want to think about it. Oh man, were they doing like shock therapy? Clover, how are the power cords over there?
Huh? What do you mean?
Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look.
Guess, she's gonna have to crunch down, to look down there.
The cable in the monitor has, it's got 2 of those 2 metal things. What does that mean? That's it.
That's it. Okay. Just unplug the cable and bring it over here.
Okay, but...
But?
Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I could take it over to you.
Damn it, that's not good then. Well, how about, just plug... What? The plug?
Well, maybe more like a connector. It's sort of...
Oh, wait. It's a sort of thing that plugs with three thingies into the plug with 2 metal triangles. It's useless. Not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we're looking for.
Okay. Can you hold on a little bit?
Well, okay. Well, I guess I'll hold on. I think we really spent like half an hour talking about Terry Crews and Smash. We really did. We really did. Open the box. It's a bunch of sprays and crappy skins. Aww.
All right. Unplugged. I'll have it over at the bars, okay?
To the bars. Thank you. Do I always have to go through here? This kind of feels it's immersive, but it's very annoying.
Here you go. The 2-prong plug.
Thanks. Nice. Let's combine dash and dash to get something. Okay. Put the 2 prongs into the head of the cable thingy. And now we got a 2-prong thingy. And now we go and then we move to the computer that needs a 2-prongy thingy. Alright, we got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's plug in the thing onto the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Yeah. Alright, let's turn on the power. I don't think anything's going to happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Well, I guess it does work. Goddamn Junpei is a dumb idiot. There you go. Junpei pushed the button in front of the monitor. With a soft hum, it turned on. Bye, gotta go. Aw, you be safe, Mr. Daedalus. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll down the screen. And he hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. Huh? It's actually working.
So it would seem.
That was like a weird mixture of Lotus and Clover. Isn't that kind of weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to any main computer, right? It's just a keyboard and a monitor. The only cable connected to the thing is the power cable that it just plugged in. So why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Clearly that was a reasonable explanation to Lotus. A wireless display?
Yeah, yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
He most certainly had not, but is that normal?
Yes, at least where I work.
I guess that is normal. The loss of Mr. Daedalus. Dang. As they spoke, the lines of letters suddenly stopped and disappeared. The only thing left on the screen was the word pass, followed by a colon.
It looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are we going to do?
I'll see if we could do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself onto it in front of the keyboard. Dang! Lotus! Lotus! The front shot of you, your main profile shot of you, does not do those biddies justice. Just gonna say, what are those? First off, Junpei doesn't look like Junpei. But second off, can we talk about this thing here? I mean, like, damn, those things are about to pop off. Okay, let's keep going. For a second, she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted them back, and left, then right.
Alright, let's kick some ass.
Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. What the? That's my face looking at those things. Junpei has the same reaction to when I first saw this. I'm not gonna lie. He has the same. He's even looking in the same direction. Look at these eyes. There you go. That's where they're pointed. Right there. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's looking down here. But he's also looking down here. Not gonna lie. So I guess Lotus is a hacker, I'm assuming. I didn't know what her job was, but now I'm assuming she's a hacker. Then before Junipei had time to blink, she was typing at an incredible speed. The click-hacks of the keys running together like a machine gun fire. Well, what? Junipei was, for once, at loss of words.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. What kind of job do you have? What do you do?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to be a cyber security firm, but I quit.
Why? Lotus blinked. Huh?
Oh, it was just something.
Maybe. I feel like she's like an in-between. I feel like she's either she's definitely a hacker, but either she's a hacker for she was once a hacker for a company, but either she went rogue or she went bad and just like decided, I'm better off like hacking other things, or it was a company that was bad and she ended up going good. There was one of those things. She stopped typing for a moment and then her face fell. There was not a venue of questioning to pursue. Junipei realized and quickly shut his mouth. She's so serious too. Look at how serious she is. Lotus' fingers began to move again, and in a few seconds, she was back up to speed. As she typed more letters and symbols, that moment meaning to Junipei began to pour across the screen. What are you doing now?
I'm going to try brute force it.
Brute what?
Brute force attack. The short version is that I just attack the thing. Head on, the long version.
Head on. The long version, without looking up or slowing down, she began to explain.
Brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher, she told him. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time.
The thoughts of doing something like that made Junipei feel tired, but Lotus explained that she was writing a program that would run such an attack on its own.
It's not the most elegant solution, certainly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do.
Wow, Mr. Daedalus, you know what? It's a good thing Mr. Daedalus left, because he would be triggered by this. Wouldn't he be triggered by this? I feel like he would. Even as she talked, the fingers never slowed or missed their key. Junipei couldn't help but feel a little odd. But back to what we were talking about earlier.
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? However do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates the addition problem for you, alright? So either 1 plus 1, the screen will show you 2. See, isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think, it was strange. You say so. You said so just a minute ago.
God, her boobs are like fucking... Yeah, exactly! They're about to pop out. And I think you missed Junipei, like, just looking straight at the biddies. But, oh my gosh. Lotus is triggering Mr. Daedalus, which is why he had to leave. You're just not getting it, aren't you?
Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The, main computer, right? You said that it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? You probably think the thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. I see. The color changes when I press it here. Then that might investigate the hardware on the inside.
I see. So the wire supplies power. Eventually they might cut the wires. Ah, yes, just as I expected. When the wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, there must be this device which does the calculations. But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor on the computer are connected wirelessly. Lois continued to type. Junpei scratched his head. So, what you're trying to say? Nothing. Really. It's just, I thought maybe... What if the relationship between human beings and their brains is like that? Huh? Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals would send out what they might say. Interesting. So, stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must be what this neuron cluster controls the function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes the function to cease. Therefore, the human thought process must occur in the human brain. Lotus is at a 500 IQ. She really is. I'm trying to catch up with her, and it's kind of giving me a headache, but now I'm starting to realize it. So basically, it's talking about, again, I think the overall theme of this game is that without us knowing, we might be sending messages throughout our brains, like a form of global telepathy. So you know how, like, the materials was sending messages to each other and they were turning solid? Well, she's saying that humans are like computers in that sense. Like, a scientist will show up and be like, hey, this is how a color looks like, and then mentally sends that to everyone, and everyone starts seeing colors. I think I get what she's saying.
You get it? It's just like the monitor.
Basically, we are wireless monitors, is what she's saying.
Maybe the brain is just an output device like the monitor. Maybe our thought process actually occurs somewhere else in the main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about the wireless connections. We can't imagine that there's something unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Shinpei didn't say anything. Not so much because he had no retro. No, her argument just seems silly, and he was a little surprised by hearing something like that from someone like her. The brain, just an output device? Humans' thought actually occurs somewhere else? Did Lotus really think that he wondered? It was a little creepy, Junpei thought. It sounded altogether too much like a bizarre cultish religion. Typing ASMR. Really, typing ASMR. It's all here. Just take that in. I'm not really much... I don't really do the whole, like, ASMR whispering thing. But I really like the sound of typing. Or, like, little video game sounds. Like in Splatoon, how it just, like, it's the shooting, the sound of the gun shooting. Like, I could just take this in. Like, this ASMR. But also, another thing that I really liked about Splatoon is the colors. The colors are so glossy. It's so beautiful. I like really glossy things. Like this, the bit here, the little controller part here. I like that it's super glossy. I don't like anything that's not glossy. No, just kidding. I mean, fluffy, I don't like the whole fluffy texture, but I like really glossy textures, like glass and like, I wouldn't say porcelain. I don't know, something similar to that. Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. Obviously, to Junpei's increasing discomfort, Lotus continued. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body, somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memory because of the monitor. His brain has been damaged. I suppose that would explain aphalysis and blind sight too. Lotus boobs are pretty glossy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That is extremely glossy. I like how if I move far back enough, then they're bigger than my head. Like Lotus now looks like a Gigantix, and then a gigantic person. And then if I get really close, at least she's not as gigantic. But yes, perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people are with prosposite. I don't know what that word is. Could be suffering from the same thing. Well, wait a minute. Exactly, Junipei. He knew what aphasia was from watching medical dramas on TV. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so there is a show. It's like called Dr. Gray or something like that. It's called Dr. Gray, and she does autopsies on like dead people. And I like that kind of like grew my fascination for learning the human anatomy. But I never heard about this aphasia. Even whenever I was taking health classes, I've never heard about that. And blind sight was easy enough to guess, but he had never heard of the word prosopagnosia before. What? You never heard of prosopagnosia? Lotus spun around in her chair to look at him. Junipei just shrugged and shook his head. How is she still typing? Nope. What is it? Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human and faces. In other words, my face could look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how people recognize each other. That means people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually, they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair. Does that mean that other people's faces look like blanks? No, I don't think so. You see, you've seen a monkey in a zoo, right? Oh, what is that face, by the way? What is that face? That is not a Lotus face, but okay. To you and me, all the monkeys' faces look the same. Even though they're obviously, got faces. I think that's... Lotus, I don't get what you're saying. No, I'm just kidding. I get what she's saying. But, I was trying to make Lotus sound racist, but it was stupid. It was a joke. Ignore it. Let's just get back into this dialogue. It's almost impossible for human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys, evaluating, but you or I couldn't unless one had a scar or something else to see it apart. That's how people would be it to someone with prosopagnosia. Goddamn, prosopagnosia. Hey, huh? Didn't even know that kind of thing existed. Junpei did his best to act as though the entire lecture hadn't gone entirely over his head. And, what were we talking about? The idea that your brain is just an output device like a monitor. Are you serious about this stuff? Not really. I was just kidding for the half of it. What about the other half? Well, I guess I was just adulting. Not funny. Okay, that face is a normal Lotus face. That's a normal Lotus face. Lotus giggled. Wait. Smile had something rather misogynistic to it. It's nothing more than a story I made up, out of boredom. Don't take it so seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But it looks like I don't need to talk anymore. Why? I don't have to kill any more time. Kill time any longer. As she spoke, Lotus raised her right arm high and brought it down to the enter key. The program only took a second to analyze the system. Chunks of text flickered on and off and in quick succession, and then a line of numbers appeared, blinking and disappearing. The screen cleared, and all that was left was the word accepted. Piece of cake. Lotus would clearly have patted herself on the back if it would not have made her look entirely ridiculous. I'm back! I didn't really leave. Oh, you didn't wait, you didn't really leave? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. She just finished hacking, too. She just finished hacking. So she stopped triggering you. She stopped triggering you, Mr. Daedalus. Let me see. Piece of cake. Nice. This is the thing that we were looking at. So we need the numbers for this Sudoku puzzle. 9 squares were arranged 3 by 3. What the hell is that?
No idea. It looks like a puzzle.
Suddenly Lotus stood up. Huh. Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. So the keyboard. See the keyboard? Nothing. So there's nothing I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break. All right? I did my part.
Okay. He wasn't sure what to say. Wait, what to say to that? She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would be able to. They probably would have run completely around, aground. I shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself. From here on out, he told himself, he would rely on no one else. Junpei crossed his arms, stared at the puzzle shown on the screen. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I know this. Oh, it's... Okay, so let's reset the thing. So it's 3, 2, 4... Yeah! It was the solution to the puzzle. I knew it. Oh, man. I thought I had to type it. But it wasn't going to let me type it. Alright. Solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking.
Where did it come from?
Okay, let's do this. Oh, this stuff.
Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green.
Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. Nice. Let's see what's in here. Key. Give me that key. There's more than one key in here.
This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it.
I think the Earth symbol matches the key and the door on the A deck.
Well, if that's the case, well, we probably don't need a Earth key right now.
Alright, then Earth key. I'll just tuck that deep into my pocket. Now, as for the other key. I know what this does. It says XCOM on it. It says XCOM. Do you see it? XCOM? No, I'm just kidding. It just says computer. When emojis have a mood swings. Oh, man. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice from behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei. Do you have a minute?
He put the puzzle aside for a moment and walked over to Clover. What's up? Aww.
I wanted to ask you something. Junpei, You went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Why is she asking me this? Junpei wondered. The more he thought about it, however, the more it made sense. Snake had been gone for a long time. Clover was quite attached to her brother. Of course, she would have been worried about him. He thought back to when he'd gone through door 5, hoping that he might remember something, even a small something, that would help her. However, sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Clover's words were barely audible. She nodded vaguely to Junpei and turned to walk away. Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No. He wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident...
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Do you think? Because it said human spaghetti. Wait. His arm. Which arm? Was it the right arm? I don't know. Human spaghetti, man. Human spaghetti shouldn't be all human spaghetti. It should be a prosthetic arm. Do you think that maybe... I had a theory that in my head that maybe that wasn't the body of Snake. Maybe. A big maybe, though. I honestly think that it might have been Snake, though, because it said left, left, right. But I don't know.
The accident hurt him really bad to save him, but they had to cut off his arm.
Oh, what? They had to cut off his arm? It was his left arm. His left arm? Dude, then... But his left arm has the... Wow, that's so weird. The left arm has his watch, I think. Doesn't it? I don't know.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Talking about her brother had clearly taken a great deal out of Clover. Junpei nodded. Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about that painful stuff. Clover only shook her head and walked down the stairs. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we gotta put this thing in here. The key. The shape sure makes it look like it goes into the machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Atlas is still watching. Atlas is still watching. Diligently. Diligently? No. Yeah, diligently. Diligently. I'm pretty sure it's his left arm. That's has the watch. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So then, I don't know. Why would it matter? Would it matter putting your hand on the thing then at that point? Because he has a prosthetic arm at that point. Like, you don't have the fingerprints on the arm. I don't know. Okay, the monitor is on. And it's full of letters. Okay, so... It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will be activated in the event of an abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Okay. Typing the keyboard isn't doing squat. Okay, well then. The only thing in this room that's changed is the lever down now. Not very impressive. Okay, the only thing in this room that's changed is the lever is now down. Okay. What else is there? The key's already inserted and started the machine. Then stand up or use equipment. Okay, so no, I didn't mean to click it again. I just meant to. Okay, so let's see what maybe this does.
Junpei, thing in here is now on.
Oh yeah, that's because we activated the power over on the other side. Could you play with it a little?
Okay. Yeah. I'll turn the dial here. Turn. I don't think it's working. There's nothing happening.
Maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room. Okay. This monitor. There's a whole lot of cables under the table. Okay. There's something sticking
out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell are they doing here?
Huh. Why is she all quiet now?
Are they doing experiments on humans, probably?
Oh man, now she looks sad. Now she looks really sad. Okay, well then, maybe here?
Oh, it's a rack with a bunch of cables on it.
Somebody cut the outer stuff of the cables. Okay, well then, washed here, some weird color stains are all over the sink. Okay, so maybe it's blood. There's some scribblings on the table already. Okay. It's a rack. There's some sort of cables on top of the cup. Okay, so then this mannequin is lying on the exam table. I can't really see very well from here, but it looks like there's a bunch of electronics on its head. So then do I click the head? Let me see. Do I click this again? Maybe I've increased the voltage?
Roger, will do.
Okay, I'm gonna go way max voltage. Max voltage? Hey! Wait, Clover!
Aw, shit.
Oh, jeez. Why does it appear one person is watching? I don't know. What?
I think,
Oh, jeez. BRB, gonna watch a vid. Okay. What? What is going on? Did I just get the bad ending?
Oh my god! The mannequin's head!
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell? Fire detected.
Fire detected. An emergency system has been activated. Evacuate the room immediately.
Oh god. The mannequin's head is on fire. It looks like it's funny, but it's no laughing matter. If you don't do something, Clover will. Okay.
Hey, Junpei, do something. This is your fault.
What? My fault? What? It is? Is it? Okay. Heat it from the fire. Oh wait, the thing. Get the thing. Yeah.
Junpei, it's hot in here. Help me.
Yeah, get the thing. I have to save Clover. Exactly. I gotta save Clover, my dude.
Junpei, it's hot in here. Help me.
Okay. Fine. Oh jeez. Okay, type. The keyboard does nothing. Okay, so the screen. Hey, the screen is all red. Malfunction has been detected. Experiment discontinued. It says the emergency system has been activated. Okay, I'm ready to insert the key. Okay. Oh, maybe the thing does something. Maybe the levers do something. Clover's still in trouble. We have to save her now. Yeah, exactly. Clover's still in trouble. We have to save her now. I know. Okay, so then maybe this. Oh, jeez. Oh, the door's open. Yes. Junpei, look at the light. Yes, it's green. Emergency system has been activated and disabled the lock. Okay, now we can save Clover. Clover, come in here. Clover.
Junpei.
Come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh, man. Smoke is serious business. Time to close the door. Oh, jeez. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk.
Of course, I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I almost died.
sorry. I was going as fast as I could. You two could do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. The fire is not going to stay in the room forever. Okay, then let's open this one.
The green light. So it's gonna be unlocked now.
Yeah, open the door. Oh my god, yes. We're breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we haven't found out about. If we're trying, we are. I don't know what else to rhyme this with. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what's going on here. Junipero, Clover, and Lotus leapt out of the laboratory, slamming the door shut behind them. All three collapsed against the wall, breathing heavily. And we're gonna have to do this in the next stream. Here, let me save it. We're breaking free. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't stream. We could stream all the stars in heaven. Mr. Daedalus, you just came back, but I'm ending the stream here. We just finished the puzzle, and everyone is okay. Everyone's safe. We're one day closer to Smash Bros. And a couple days closer to Thanksgiving. Yes, it is Thanksgiving week. I hope you guys are gonna have a nice Thanksgiving with your families. If I think besides that, I'm gonna for sure stream tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Thursday, but I'll try to make up for it in another stream another day, like maybe Friday or Saturday, or Sunday. But besides that, for sure there's a stream tomorrow, but there's not gonna be a stream for Thursday. Hey, does anyone want to know what happens in the future? Article 13. The 13th thing. Oh man. Yes. Oh man, Article 13. Dang. That's so sad though. I'm gonna miss Europe, you know? I really hope like maybe they realize that it was a bad idea and they go back on it. Cause that's such a horrible thing to just like limit what people could do on the internet just because there's not even a reason for it. There's not even a reason for it either. I feel like there's no right reason to do it, in my personal opinion. Opinion of the situation. Like, it makes no sense as to why they're doing it. Some say for copyright, but even then, like, people are still that's like not giving people access to movies or shows because you're afraid that they're gonna copyright them. That's so stupid. But yes, I hope they fix that whole situation. I hope you guys, if this is my last message to you guys, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you have great holidays. I hope you have a great life. Besides that, I don't think I'm going to be streaming. I'm definitely not going to be streaming Thursday, but I'll try to be active on Twitter and, try to do some stuff, try to post to you guys, try to keep you updated on what's happening in life. Black Friday is also coming up. I think only Americans celebrate that. I mean, unless you celebrate Cyber Monday by spending money on Cyber Monday, then I hope you guys get the greatest deals for those Christmas gifts. Speaking of Christmas gifts, if you guys are interested, there is merch in the description. We do have Bella the Kid hoodies. It's Bella the Kid merch, but it is the bongo set. So I'm pretty sure all the merchandise is still active right now. Let me check just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure all the merch is still active. Let me go over to there and see. 'Cause for sure we got the bongo merch ready for you to purchase whenever you want to. We got chill bongos, chillin' bongos, bongo police, Jimmy, hypno bongos, pillows, and all at a discount price today. My dudes, these hoodies are at a discount price, and I actually didn't know this. I'm just now seeing that these are at a discounted price. Usually you could get the hoodies for $40. Right now they're $27. I don't think that includes shipping, but you could get them in all sorts of colors, and they're it looks like they're $10 cheaper than usual. The t-shirts usually $25, but now they are $19. The Jimmy t-shirt, the Hypno Bongos pillow is usually $30. It's $23 right now. So if you guys are interested in some bongo merch, please feel free to look in the description. Not only am I giving you guys something to wear to show off your love for the channel, but it also helps me out, and that honestly, I feel like that's so much better than donating, in my personal opinion. Like, even though I may like only get like $5 out of it, it still makes me happy because I feel so bad about not being able to give the other person anything when they donate. Like, I really appreciate donators, but I just wish there was something I could give them. So this merch, I like that I could make this merch. And by the way, the merch is 100%. The art is created by me. No other artist. And if I ever did make merch with another artist, I will 100% credit that person and give them at least half the profits of the t-shirts. But 100% is by me. So it's no ghost artist, I can assure you guys that. But yes, you guys are getting something from me that I took the time to make for you guys because you donated, you gave me your money. So again, if you guys are looking for anything to buy during the Black Friday season, and if you're interested, please feel free to ask for the bongo merch, you know? It helps me out, and I'm giving you guys something too. They just really hate memes. They really do hate memes. But yes, thank you guys again for showing up. Appreciate seeing you, Bendy the Nancy Demon, Mr. Data Loss, Atlas, Sheffy, Planet Chris, and anybody else who showed up in the stream. Paper Jam also. You guys are extremely special to me. I love every single one of you. You guys have a good Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, bye, everyone.